Okay, sorry about the phone ringing. That, for you digital natives, that sound was the sound of a telephone. So, I'm just being sarcastic. So back to the edit wiki content. What I discovered is that sometimes the picture here will, after you publish, which means you just click save or submit, the size will revert back to that large size. And one of the ways that you can fix that, which I have, but I want to show you how I did it, is you go into, well, let's go to insert. Sometimes I can do it from right click, but it wasn't cooperating. So I'm back to my picture editor menu. And I'm going to go to appearance. And when I originally loaded this picture, the dimensions were somewhere like 800 and something. So it was large. And I just choose 200 for normal things. And just make sure that you have that box ticked at constrained proportions. And that way it doesn't matter. So if I put 400 here, it will automatically adjust what is a proportionate size. See? And then it changes, and then update. And click OK. And then it's nice and clean over here. So another thing that you may want to do is add hyperlinks. And once everybody has their wiki pages, we will actually hyperlink to one another's wiki page via Blackboard. We can't do that outside of the Blackboard environment because we're not on a live page. Well, rewind, we are on a live page, but we are in the Blackboard environment. We're not out broadcasting, so it can only be in our class. So let's say we want to link to Jimmy Wales, his actual Wikipedia page, or maybe he has a website. So I highlight what I want to do, and I can put an image there. I can add a link. Typically, it's better if you already have your link up and available, which I did not when I did that. And so I'm just going to do a basic Google search here and find out if Jimmy Wales has a website that I want to use. There's his Wikipedia website. There's his Twitter. Oh, I think that would be cool to link to someone's Twitter. I'm not really a fan of Twitter. I just like the idea of it. So I'm going to go up here, make sure the hyperlink is all in highlighted, right click and copy it. Now go back to his name. You can do this for any website. That's what I'm trying to show you. And we're going to paste that in there. And it gives you a menu. Do you want to open it in this frame or in a new window? I always select new window. So let's click submit. I'm going to close this just to test it. So let's see. See how it has a hyperlink? It should bring us to his Twitter. And it did. So that worked. Other than adding linked content, meaning a linked website and an image, there may only be one other thing that you would be interested in doing, because from inserting an image and inserting a hyperlink, you can add a lot of content that is pretty snazzy, really. Would be a YouTube video. And I already have my links. So Jimmy Wales has a TED Talk. I'm going to copy that. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but on your blackboards, I try not to, because a lot of you access your Blackboard on your phones and it makes it more difficult. I rarely do that where you have a YouTube link. And what I do is I'm going to take that link out of there. It's called a Mashup tool. So once again, you come up here to your video. Now we could insert it as a video if we owned the content. Like if you made the video, it saves the file to your hard drive, you could upload it. But we're linking a video from external content, so we want to go to the Mashup menu. And the Mashup menu allows you to, they partner with SlideShare, which is a way to view PowerPoints without having PowerPoint software, YouTube video, and Flickr photos. So we're going to go to YouTube videos. And I like to just put the link in there. Sometimes it won't find it, and you have to search. So we select, I know that that's what I want. I can preview it, but I've seen it, I know it, and that's it there. I can, in my menu, I can take this out, but I don't need to. That's fine if you leave it. So I'm going to click Submit, and now we have a picture. We have a nice YouTube video here that'll play without us going to an external website. And I'm just going to keep adding content. I'm going to do one more thing while I'm looking at my counter in the video. It's 5 minutes, so that's not too long. So here in his biography, it said he went to Alabama. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm originally from Alabama. I was born in Georgia, but grew up mostly in Alabama. I guess I did not use that section in my content. So let me go right here. What I want to do is go to his Wikipedia page, because that's where I'm getting the information from. Oh, there it is. Why didn't it show? So it links here to Auburn University. So like I was saying, I am originally from, if you do something like I just did and you don't want it, there are arrows here. So I can undo it, I can go back. So I'm going to go right here. Just because I like anytime the University of Alabama or Auburn are mentioned. I have many friends that went to Auburn. So I'm going to insert one more image just to show you that you can make this as media rich as you choose. I don't know why he would have the I'm going to go back to image and put, because when you resize it according to, like with those down arrows, I'm going to do 150 for this one. It moves it a little bit. Oh, I didn't put alignment. I'm leaving, I could start this video over, but I'm leaving my mistakes so that hopefully what you will see is that it takes some time to do this, and it doesn't come without practice. So this time I'm going to put it on the left. So that moved that over. And do you see how now I have a combination of text and images, and I want to, let's say, make that bold. I could also do, this is to use the heading menus. Let's say biography. So we want to use heading. And that's pretty much what we're looking